I was reading the New Testament the other day, reading the Bible there about the new, and not a lot in the Bible about Jesus as a little kid, I noticed. That had to be pretty rough being the Son of God. That's a lot of pressure on a kid. I could see Jesus at his high school graduation party. All the kids are like bugging him, trying to get him to turn the punch into wine. You think Mary and Joseph had a picture of Jesus they showed all their friends? They'd be looking at it going, wow, no matter where you go, he's looking at you. I was booked at a church not too long ago. They had an evangelist come up after me. And I love evangelists, I really do. I just wish that while they're preaching, they could tell me to turn the person next to me and say stuff. Sometimes really dumb stuff, right? Like, turn to your neighbor and say, I'm happy as a pappy. I'm happy as a pappy. I'm happy as a pappy. Sometimes it'll be something really long, right? Like, turn to your neighbor and say, I'm a devil-hating, God-loving, sanctified, blood-bought, charismatic, born-again, Kmart shopping, underarm deodorant wearing child of the King. You'd be trying to write it down like, dude, slow down. Here, I'm this. That's me right there. That don't happen in some Baptist churches, man, because you ain't allowed to talk in some of these Baptist churches. They'd be like, hey, no talking. What, are you not saved? You better walk this aisle and say the sinner's prayer in King James only. That's right, Baptists love that King James. You ever notice some of them even talking King James? How artest thou today, Brother Delbert? Fineth, Brother Cleotis. Get thee up hither and get thou safe, for ye do not know whether or not ye shall get run over by a Mack truck. Baptists invented that, the old Mack truck scare tactic. Greatest thing they ever came up with. More people got saved. And it was always a Mack truck, never a Peterbilt. I go to a Pentecostal church myself. Any Pentecostals here? Good, let's make fun of them. Whenever I tell somebody I go to a Pentecostal church, they always say the same thing. Isn't that where they raise their hands in church? It is true. It can be kind of freaky if you never experienced it. Like, I remember the first time I ever walked into my church, I remember thinking, oh, we're allowed to ask questions. I got one. Hello?